Igbos are the most greedy Nigerians you can ever meet. We have activists.
It's all right. Isaac Fayoshe, listen up. Scratch your ear. Let me talk to you. Let me educate you. You have bragged about how worthy you are. You have bragged that you're worth $11 million or pounds. That's your business. Well, I am talking to you from under my plantain plantations. But listen, it will help you. Isaac, you are one of Nigerians that I love so much. I followed you. I like your boldness, outspoken. But this time, you disappointed me by opening this your gutter that you call mouth to call Igbos greedy people, cheap people. Isaac Fayoshe, even the shit, the feces of an Igbo man, you are not up to it. You open your mouth to call a race that gave birth to the first African billionaire, to a man who rescued Nigeria when Queen Elizabeth visited Nigeria and Nigeria cannot afford a royal car. Isaac, you open your mouth to call a race that gave birth to the founder of Nigeria's stock market that we all know today. Greedy and cheap people. A race that begat so many dignitaries. A race that is the light of Nigeria, doing Nigeria proud across the globe. You open this your mouth to say that this race is greedy and they are very cheap because they are playing politics that is maybe not the way you want it. You are not in the same page with them in politics. Isaac, you have spoken abominable things, which I cannot sit and watch you defile my race, a race that give birth to this Odogu. Isaac, so with this your little brain, you don't know that politics is business. As your father died, did you close down your business because your father died? If your brother is thrown into prison, will you shut down your business because your brother is thrown into prison? Isaac, you are talking about dignity, talking about cheap, that Sunday Igbo is out. Isaac, are you not aware of how much they offered Sunday Igbo and he dropped Oduduwa agenda? Who is cheap? If Nnamdi Kanu accepted to collect 5 billion naira, he would have been out. A person they gave 50 million naira to drop Oduduwa agitation, and this person they said collect 5 billion naira and all you well, and he refused. Who has integrity? Who is cheap and who is expensive? Isaac Fayoshe. Isaac Fayoshe, in 90s, when Abiola was robbed of his mandate and thrown into prison, who was the next person who took over from IBB? Isaac Fayoshe. Is he not the same Yoruba man, Ines Shonikon, his brother? And things go on. When he was murdered in prison, did you light up the whole Nigeria? Did you quit politics that Yorubas will not get involved in politics? Isaac Fayoshe. You open your mouth to insult Igbo race, and some fools like Radio Guard and Linda Ikeji blog who posted you, and all of them clapping for you that you are speaking the truth. Politics is business. Life goes on in politics. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. We love him, we cherish him. And he's a hero of our time. We love him. And we cannot say, okay, because Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, we must fight from inside to make sure that we right the wrong. Isaac Fayoshe, can you listen up to yourself? Chief priest wanted to correct you. You try to wash him up. That when you Oga, let me tell you, it's not how far, it's how well. Oga dey John wey go soldier, wey him keep in boot. I get am before, it's never a property. You cannot measure up with Cubana chief priest. You cannot measure up wealth wise. You can't talk about somebody until you go close and study that person. Ask of his starting. You open your mouth to run Igbo race. I am angry. If you had maybe call out some individuals who is playing politics that will think that because the Nnamdi is in prison that they ought not to come out, maybe take some positions they collected, they took. I don't have problem with you. But opening your mouth to defile Igbo race, I cannot sit and watch such defiance. You're a fool because when a child vomit abomination, he will claim that he has spoken to a wedding man to his face. You are just a fool. Talking down on a whole race, Igbo race is bigger than you and your Yoruba race. You have spoken, girl, against the deities, the gods and goddesses of Igbo land, and you have to apologize. You have to perform some rituals to set yourself free from this. If not, you go down with it. I've never seen an Igbo man that stood to call out a nation like Yoruba to defile them the way you defile Igbo race. Get some sense. Get some sense. You have just digging your grave, but you don't know. You have just digging your grave. I loved you, but this one, I don't know, do you smoke Igbo or Kana or be cocaine? Because looking at your nose, you look like somebody who is sniffing. A man in his right senses cannot come out, set camera or in the public place start to talk down on a particular race. Not like Igbo race, which is the light of this nation. Without Igbos, this nation will be in dark. Without Igbos, this nation will be in dark. Igbos are the light of this nation. Igbos are the salt of this nation. Igbos are the color of this nation. You open your mouth to talk down on Igbo. You have just dig your grave. Go and look for, make inquiry for atonement. I just want to tell you this. I am a grandmaster, an ancestor, and a deity.